feedback. So I'm feeling no control at all. I didn't have any anxiety about speaking then. It was just waited until the words came out kind of situation. I know that eventually they do come out. So that was an easy. It looked like I was struggling, but the struggle was only physical. It wasn't mental, so to speak. Yeah. That's the thing, is that like sometimes because there's no like assertive first sound, you aren't getting their attention. That's fine.
Just lock eye contact.
Yeah.
Tom, what's the feedback on that?
Well, that was a good content in that, again, no word avoiding, just saying it, and if it takes time, it takes time. If they start walking, just continue saying it, just let yourself finish speaking. And I'm very desensitized to out of control stuttering. So it's easy with this.
I'd be like, hell yes, it's fun.
There's information on your right hand side.
Alright, Tom, feedback.
This was. Did we do that again? I again kind of being rushed a bit, but you just have to hold your ground.
So there's no sense of self-doubt or like
really,
avoiding
no.
nothing.
No.
So you're just
no self-doubt.
pushing through every single word, not avoiding. You don't feel any negative feelings about your stutter whatsoever.
Occasionally you do get a slight negative feeling, but by and large it's like
Nothing.
it's
Just keep going.
It's not much because you just keep pushing.
Alright.
And push comes to shove, it pays off.
I think if we just go up and then it's like WOMS near a uni. Like, to walk there it's about 7 minutes. Do you have an app or something?
It's like magic. Tom's actually speaking pretty well. Now he's decided to work on his speech. It's almost like magic. We were testing out of control stammering and he felt really good. Didn't avoid a word, but he was out of control, obviously, but he was fine. Now, we've done another test where he's just using the technique and he's speaking better, but let's find out how he feels.
Come out this way as well. Yeah, I just don't go that way. I will go out of these doors and then to the right.
Tom, so how did you feel? How did you feel?
It's been a long time since I've used technique, but felt good. It felt good to use technique again in a weird way.
Compared to being out of control, not caring, compared to working the street and sounding better, what feels better? Be honest.
It feels better to be in control. However, I will say that compared to where I was formerly, there isn't much of a distinction between the two.
Very interesting. That's good.
So that's interesting in itself. However, I'm wary that that's very subject to change. But showing that being out of control isn't as bad.
Isn't as bad, yes.
Made the moments when I did fall, when I was being in control, bearable, and not of a big calamitous moment, as they would have been. Right? I mean, suddenly everything collapses, and I feel terrible about myself.
That's what I would assume as well. That's fair.
Okay.
All right.
How to get to good.
So Tom just asked him the same question. How do you get to Good Street or Good Street near St. Pancras? He's working on his speech and he actually sounds pretty smooth. So we're going to ask him again how he feels after working on his speech versus being out of control but not caring. What do you think about this process, Chris? What Tom's doing?
Very interesting to see his mindset difference. Hasn't really changed much when he's talking out of control compared to actively working on his speech. My mindset is completely different, so it's great that he's got into that mindset where there's no word substitution, word swapping, avoidances. He's willing to just push through the block, which is what many stutterers are not willing to do. I'm still working on that if I get in that situation. That's why I proactively work on my speech all the time, every day. But there is a clear difference in his speech when he's proactive about using the tools and techniques that he knows. So, yeah, and I'm sure he feels better about getting his words out when he wants to and being in more control. So, it's good to see that.
So how did you feel about that?
That was very relaxing. It was a lot more relaxing than the previous ones, which involved not any real stress, but there was a bit of like I think it's the fact that with control, you know the timings. There is an element of, okay, I know when this is going to happen, rather than everyone else is out of the loop and no one else knows what's going on. I think in a way it's listen to what's going on. And you do too, and there's an element of comfort. While the out of control one is like, everyone's a bit like, what's going to happen next? There's an element of anxiety and stress. Even if you don't feel it, others feel it. And I think there was no person I was talking to didn't register any sort of sign of stress or anxiety about the speaking situation. So it was really good.